Hello, my name is Loon, and this is U.T.P. It stands for Unboxing Thoughts and Poses. It's going to be a review series for action figures. And today I got it's called S Hero Female Hero, but it's like a third party thing for Wonder Woman. And unfortunately, the guy like kind of messed up the package, but I think the figure's safe because it was bubble wrapped pretty good, but the ankle pegs kind of fall off. But let's see what we got. I already unboxed this before just to check the quality, and it looked okay, but there's some like paint effects. I got some redness in the elbow. I've seen it on other people's figures, but it doesn't really look right to me with the redness. It doesn't really fit with the animated tone in my opinion, but overall it turned out okay. At least it didn't get too damaged from the guy who delivered it. I don't know what it was his problem, but the ankle pegs, as I said, was came out kind of loose, but they come out okay. Just to push it in a little bit. It comes with 3 head sculpts. I had to fix the eyeballs myself. They weren't really. There's no like tool I had to use. Tweezers, but they're kind of chunky, so it didn't work out too well. That's like first thing I noticed is my complaint is the eyeballs are kind of hard to move. I thought you would be able to remove the face, but I think I'll break it if I do try to pull it apart. So, but it is pretty well sculpted, well painted. I kind of, since there's 3 head sculpts, I made them like 3 directions. The open mouth angry sculpt, I did it facing forward, like facing head on. You got I think I described it like a worried mid speech one, more like the kind side of Wonder Woman I described, facing to the left, or actually, well, it faced her right, but my left. And then like the tight lipped expression facing to my right or her left, but I'll try to zoom in on the eyeballs. They're like way too big for like a small head sculpt, but it is what it is. I'll try to move on to the accessories. I'll put this to the side for now. Hold on, try to get the box out of the way. We got the sword here. I'm not sure if it's real leather or fake leather, but got a strap for the holster. I'm pretty sure you can remove it. Let me try to. There we go. I like the shine on that. I think you call this the U grabber. Oh, I think I just found the eyeball mover. This must be used to move the eyeballs, but I don't know if it'll do a good job. I spent like an hour or 30 minutes trying to move like each sculpt. It was pretty difficult, but I'll give this a try later for moving the eyeballs. We have the display base of Themyscira. I saw some people say they're afraid it might be AI, but I hope it's not AI. I prefer like real artists, but nice gloss on the title plate. I think it looks pretty good. The lasso of truth. You got one sculpted to hang on the belt, I'm guessing. Oh no. I thought this would like be able to unfold, but this is like pretty sculpted too. This is one whole sculpt. So I don't think I can pull this apart without breaking it. But I do have a spare Wonder Woman from like the Hot Toys brand. So I should be able to blend in okay. Then I can give it to her. Because I like the wire lassos for posing. We got bullet deflect bracelets. I think it's right on the star emblem because I'm pretty sure she comes with star emblem bracelets. So it's like the bullet effect is on top of the star. They're pretty tiny, so I hope it fits okay. But these are like holding hands, I'm guessing. Maybe for the sword. There's no instructions included, but hopefully it turns out okay. This one, I'm guessing lasso holding hands. Sorry about that must be my dog's hair on my glove, but should be okay. And a pair of fists, but it's not coming out well though. That's okay. Okay, we'll get the figure back in a sec. Oh, hope it didn't break that. As far as articulation, I'll probably put the head sculpt on first. I'm not sure which one to try on first though. We'll try the neutral one. If I could click on. I don't think it's magnets. It's okay. That didn't work out. So the neck connector came off. And I think the head might be on too high, but I'm not sure if it's normal like that. Okay. Let me see if I can get it out without breaking it. Oh my god. It might be stuck. Okay, so I guess we're stuck with this head sculpt for now because the peg is stuck in the neck. So I'm not even sure if I can test the neck articulation because it's not even connected properly. Like you see the gray thing is sticking out. Yep, it almost fell out. Hold on, I'll pause the video real quick. Okay, so I think I fixed it, but not really, because that gray connector piece is still kind of loose. It gets stuck whenever I try to change the head sculpt, so I have to pull it out of the head sculpt. So that's pretty annoying, but like when I try to flip it down, the head's okay, pretty secure, but still, if I shake it violently, it's gonna, like an earthquake happens, it's probably finished for. So it still moved pretty okay, it came off again, but okay. I mean, you can move pretty okay, like you can do what you need from moving side to side. You probably can't go 360 because then it looked too weird, but I don't know if I can disconnected the torso because it kind of feels weird, but I hope not. You can still get it pretty up okay for arms. Well, maybe not this one because there's not that much room. You can move back. I think it's a single bend elbow, but it's so. Or I guess it is double jointed, but I don't know. Swivel. I don't think bicep swivel, but I think butterflies. But now for the legs, it's kind of making me nervous with the blue paint, but probably. Whoa. Maybe like 80 degrees instead of 90, but let's see. What'd you call that? 110 degrees? I don't know. What would you? I'm not that good at math, but that's how much it goes for the bending of knees. Let's see the ankles. I mean, kind of got screwed up from the delivery guy, and plus they're pretty tiny and fragile, so it's a double whammy. Let's see if it goes back that much. Not really, because it's stopped by the trunks, or not trunks, but you know the swimsuit. Should still go out okay. I think if you want to pivot, you have to switch out the joint itself. Like you have to twist it, and then you can probably get them some swivel. I mean, I do like. It's kind of a negative and a positive because I think it kind of looks weird with the rubber chest piece, but you get better neck articulation. So it's a give and take. You know, I don't know how to say it, but there was some paint dye on the chest area, but it's okay. I think I can wipe it off, but hopefully it doesn't damage it because I think I only got like alcoholic wipes or whatever it's called. But hopefully it comes out. I don't know if it goes on camera, but I don't want to zoom in too much. I do wish there was like interchangeable ways where the hair is swayed, because all of them are swayed to the left way. Because I don't mind seams if it's like a cartoon figure, but some people don't like any seams at all. There still are seams, but see how easy it comes off. That's kind of annoying, but we'll see. This first one kind of took me I don't even know how long it's been, but to be honest, it doesn't matter because I really like this one. I based it off this image over here. I'll credit the artist in the description later on. Well, as soon as I upload this video, but I based it off of that pose, and it turned out pretty good. The head is pretty heavy, so that was hard to work with, but I tried fixing the connector, and it probably didn't fix it itself, but I just had to pull it off again and connect it to the neck itself. I wish there was like a more secure version of the neck, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try to stick with this pose in my display for the long time being, but I'll still show off 2 more poses after this edit. For pose number 2, I try to like make her lend a hand to whoever she's facing, like maybe an opponent or something. I'm trying to offer peace first because I think that's just what she represents basically throughout the comics. I didn't finish the Justice League series yet, the animated series, but I still gotta check it out. But mostly I've been just going through the comics. So far I'm like a quarter way through the George Perez run. I bought not the full omnibus, but the first volume, so I'm getting through that. So I'm just trying to, if I get the time, I'm trying to finish that. But there's a 360 of the pose. And I based it off this image here, kind of, just for the flight stance. Once again, I'll credit the artists in the description below. And for the last pose, I'm using the angry head sculpt. I thought I liked this one the best, but I think it might be, upon like pose and everything, I think it might be my least favorite. Not to say it's like bad or anything, but I think it might be the teeth that throws it off. It kind of gets covered in the shadows. I can't really zoom up a little bit, but like from above, it doesn't look that well because you're missing the top teeth. But if you can see it from the bottom, it looks a little bit better. But otherwise, it looks a little strange, but it's not to disrespect the sculpt, but maybe just not my cup of tea. Oh, sorry. I didn't put too much effort in this pose because I'm gonna go back to the first pose for my display. So the legs are kind of messed up, but still basically just a running action pose based off of this one. I couldn't really get the left arm upwards because of the hairs blocking the arm articulation. But still, I think it basically copies the idea as well as it could. To wrap up the review, I think I'll have to give this like it's a toss up between an 8 or an 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty fun figure to pose. It's the best articulation I ever have for any Wonder Woman figure in my collection. I have like 5 or 6 that I can show at a different time, but I haven't been able to get a pose like this with any of them because it's always either too fragile or just too restrictive. So I do like the articulation. The head sculpts, they're pretty good, but those eyeballs, that's the only problem I have with them basically. They're all nicely painted. There is some scuffing, like some red paint went into the white, but it happens just because of the heat or shipping from Hong Kong, but not everything can be perfect, but it's pretty near perfect. It's good enough for me. Hopefully good enough for you. I don't know if it's sold out already, but I'd recommend it if you are a Wonder Woman fan. If I had to rank the head sculpts, this would be my least favorite, just just from certain angles, it looks like she's missing the teeth. And I wasn't able to like get any side eye on this one. I don't know if I could pull it off because it looked weird from like a side profile view, but the other two would have to be my favorites. I don't know if I could put one over the other, but if you want action, I'd go with this one. If you want kindness, I'd go with this one. It's got pretty decent accessories. I don't think I'm gonna display her with a sword, but this lasso over here is not included. I just had an extra one lying around, so I'll just use that for my display. But yeah, I'd recommend this is the S Hero female hero. It's just called that because of the licensing issues. They don't have the official license, but I'd recommend this if you're a fan of the series or just the comics in general for Wonder Woman. And thank you for watching. See you.